In this video segment, we will take a look at the single leg march with reach. The benefits of performing this exercise include enhancements in dynamic trunk stabilization and range of motion in the deep longitudinal system, enhanced synchronicity of deep stabilizer firing patterns within core musculature, improved management of medial lateral sway, improved ankle stability and mechanoreceptor stimulus, and finally, improved balance, coordination, and proprioceptive function. Now, there are a few crucial teaching cues that should be utilized while instructing an individual performing the single leg march with reach. One must understand that the exercise is controlled through activation of the core musculature and global stabilizers. Therefore, the participant must ensure that a plank-like trunk position is maintained during the entirety of the exercise so that the hip and trunk are properly engaged. To initiate the marching component of the exercise, the participant should simultaneously flex the ipsilateral shoulder and hip through a 90-degree range of motion while maintaining an erect and tall torso, accounting for hip rotation. As the shoulder and hip are extended back under control to the starting position, the participant simultaneously flexes at the anchoring hip and opposite shoulder with a fully extended elbow so that the trunk and shoulder ultimately reach terminal positions parallel to the floor. As this occurs, the initially flexed hip should be extended behind the body at the same cadence as the forward flexion movement, resulting in a straight, plank-like body position parallel to the floor at the end of the movement. The initially flexed shoulder should be maintained tight to the trunk once it has been extended back to the starting position to ensure the plank position shown here. Once the end position has been held for a moment, the participant should fluidly reverse the movement pattern to re-attain the erect torso starting position. As shown here in side-by-side fashion, starting with contralateral shoulder and hip flexion during the march phase results in an end position involving ipsilateral extremities, essentially a reverse biomechanical movement pattern and heightened core challenge.